I love the look of fresh flowers at home. I know probably everybody does, but with mine, it's like I get them home, I shove them in a vase, I call it a day. Are there better ways?
Well, there's so many different ways of doing flowers at home, and I think the strongest thing is about your mechanics. So if you have strong mechanics, you're gonna have strong design. So one of the things that we always start with is that whatever container that you choose, I say clear glass because you can see the water level and you can see if it needs to have maintenance done, but you can do it in any kind of container as long as it's water. Don't put anything with wood on top of wood, it'll seep the water out.
Okay, what type of flowers work for different arrangements?
Oh, you know what? I think
home?
low and pave. Don't do anything funky or you know, kind of tall or showy or something for your home because you're not going to get longevity. You want to do something and do it in mass. You get a better idea or better design when you're doing things in mass. So lots of roses if you're going to do roses. If you're going to do tulips, then mass it out in tulips.
And length of stem, you're saying just keep it all low.
I think low paved because in Arizona we're warmer here, so we want to make sure that we have stem length that is supporting the flower because you don't want it to have such a long stem that it doesn't draw the flowers and it just dies.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now how about like using fresh fruit or, you know,
Oh my
vegetables
gosh.
if I get really
We do,
crafty?
and we use a lot of fresh fruit during the holidays for, you know, Christmas we use cranberries. But you, and fill it up, it's just like marbles, but at the same token, you have to change the water or you're making wine. And it does, only takes 2 days, 3 days, and it's bad.
Right,
So,
okay, so maybe
change it
more
up.
for events, that would be, I'll
yeah.
keep the fruit.
No, you can do it at
Leave the
home,
fruit.
just change the water. Yeah.
You're giving me more and more confidence with this
Oh,
flower thing.
no, definitely. But one of the biggest things is to make sure that you have a frog in your vase. Just like here, we use curly willow. So we just take curly willow, put it on the inside. There's nothing to it, just take it around your hand. You're just gonna put it inside in a dry vase.
And that
then-
will hold the stems.
Well, it does, but unfortunately you need to have something like this web on top, which we do with tape. And you can use, as long as this is dry, you can use tape around it. You're gonna go across it like a tic-tac-toe board, then wrap it in tape, and then what you're going to do is just make sure that it's, you know, up against it. You don't want water behind it, because this is a little bit different tape than Scotch tape, but at the same token, you can use that if you have to.
Okay, if you have to.
Yes,
Dennis
and you
Thompson,
should.
you're the expert. I know, I love all these professional tips. He's with
Oh,
White
excellent.
House Design.